Okay, here we go. I was catching a little heat here and there about wide open triggers not having a 3-position trigger, and you're absolutely correct. The wide open trigger was sold by Big Daddy Unlimited back when Rare Breed and Big Daddy were selling triggers and going back and forth with each other. And long story short, a company in Texas got a hold of the wide open trigger. They started making a 3-position trigger that is identical to the internals in the wide open trigger. You can get on Militia State Armory and buy replacement parts for the wide open trigger, and they will go into the selector or the blank trigger, and see, same trip, same hammer, same, maybe a little different configuration to the hammer, same triggers. They're the same, except for selector with a 3-position, came with 3-position trigger, or a safety, and anti-walk pins. And I don't know how long they made them until they started catching a little heat, and all of a sudden, selectors disappeared, and here came this blank foil package with blank trigger. Exact same wide open internals, 3-position with the selector and anti-walk pins. But long story short, that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying 3-position wide open trigger, and they're not being made anymore. I'm buying every one I can get a hold of. In my opinion, at this moment, they run better than the Rare Breeds. I haven't had any issues with mine. If you know how to set them up, you know how to use the right buffers and the right springs, these things will run. And if you tear up your trip, it gets a little marred up on each side of this from the bolt carrier. You can get on Militia State Armory. You can order a whole rebuild kit for these triggers for the wide, and you just order it for the wide open trigger, and they fit your 3-position. But my opinion, they're a better trigger at the moment anyway. But that's what I'm talking about, and I'm saying a 3-position wide open trigger, same thing. You guys have a good one.